Hello. So, here's a question. How can we really forgive someone? I was asked the other day by a friend if I had, as we say it in Portuguese, cockroaches blood, which means cold blood, because I have zero resentment or any anger towards my daughter's father because of the divorce. A lot of people feel a lot of, they hold a lot of grudge and feel resented, and there's a lot of bad feelings that come from a divorce, which is always really hard. And I was thinking about that, and I wanted to try to find the right explanation why that happened to me. And if you think about it, when two people are in conflict, both sides are feeling injustice, right? Both sides believe that they're right and the other side is wrong. And you have to create empathy for the other person. How do you do that? Putting yourself in the other person's shoes, because they also believe that they're right. Trying to feel what they're feeling. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I used, and I think it really helped, you use your power of hope for a better ending, for a better result, to bypass all these revenge fantasies of ideas. Because the reality is, stop the voice of blame. Stop with the voice of blame. You know who's talking when you want to blame someone? It's your ego. It's totally your ego. You have to be humble enough to see that and understand that when you're hurt, the first feeling, and everyone feels that, but you have to be aware that you want that person to pay. You want them to be punished, and you want things to be fair because you think that you are the right one. But you know what? The other side, they also think they are the right ones. So I guess that when you see things from the perspective of the other person, when you talk to them, when you try to understand where they're coming from without judgment, and see things with the kindness of your heart. I know it's not easy, particularly when you're hurt, but try to think about it. If someone hurt you, who is going to fix that hurt? It's not them. It's going to be you. It's your hurt. Remember I talked about this before? When you are hurting, you're the only one who can fix that. And one way to fix your hurt is to forgive that person. Not for them at the end of the day, is doing more for you. It's for your own peace of heart. It's for you to move on. And it's easier said than done. But I have to tell you, if you use the power of hope, we all have hopes for a better future. Everyone. And what's better for you, it's most likely not what's going to be better for the other person, but it's for you. And it's peace on your own heart. And trying to create that empathy, trying to put yourself in the other person's shoes, that helped me. And by the end of the day, we are all humans. We all make mistakes. And everyone, when someone hurts you, most likely they are hurting themselves. Maybe not because of you. Maybe for something else that has happened in their lives in the past or even at the moment. I don't know. Be open to create that empathy, to create kindness in your heart. And is that easy? No, it's not. It's work. Any kind of self-improvement, self-growth it's hard work. But you know what? Once you do that, you will see the results. You will see that your life is going to be much better. Having peace in your heart is so good. And it's so good to see that when you treat people with respect and when you try to put yourself in their shoes and you try to understand where they're coming from, at the end of the day, they will eventually do that towards you. Sometimes when the person is not doing well on their own, with their own world, with their own self, that will be hard, but you can do your own work. Focus on what you can control, not in what you can't. And you can control how you find a way to forgive the other person and how to create that empathy. You have control of that. You don't have control of your emotions, but you have control of how you react to them.